With a billion-dollar fortune to play with, LeBron James isn't just winning on the court, he's splurging off it too. We're talking high-end apartments, exotic cars, shoes, watches, everything that it takes to live the billionaire's dream. Here are some of these stupidly expensive things owned by one of the greatest athletes in the world. Like a lot of other billionaires, the star basketball player has a taste for luxurious homes. It all started back in 2003 when young LeBron, fresh off signing with the Cavaliers, decided that it was time to treat himself to a little starter home in Bath Township, Ohio. And by little, we mean a $2 million mansion complete with 8 bathrooms, an aquarium, a recording studio, just in case he decides to quit basketball for music someday, a gym, of course, and a barbershop even. Forget a house, that seems more like a shopping mall. Fast forward a few years, and that humble abode of his is now worth a cool $9 million. But LeBron was just getting warmed up. When he took his talents to South Beach in the Miami Heat, he couldn't exactly commute from Ohio, right? And so like every other multimillionaire athlete, he decided to snag a little pied-à-terre in the Coconut Grove section of Miami for just a mere $9 million. And by little, we mean a pad that's so massive that it actually came with its own guest house large enough to house a family. You have to have a little something for the friends who love to overstay their welcome after parties. Next came his new $154 million contract with the famous and glamorous Los Angeles Lakers. And at this time, LeBron decided that he's going full-on Hollywood. He scoops up not just one, but 2 mega mansions, one for $21 million and another one for $24 million. Because why just have one mansion in LA when you could easily get 2? His biggest real estate investment, however, remains the 16,000 square foot palace in Beverly Hills, worth a jaw-dropping $37 million. This place comes with everything you could dream of and more. A private gym, a studio, a home theater, all of which was centrally located in one of the most exclusive neighborhoods of all of Los Angeles. However, in 2023, LeBron pulled a card that we didn't see coming. He suddenly decided that his $37 million mansion wasn't quite to his liking. So instead of redecorating like most people might elect to do, LeBron actually decided to demolish the entire house. Yes, apparently when you're LeBron James, sometimes remodeling is a fancy name for destroying a multi-million-dollar mansion to build your actual dream home. Let's just say it's his own version of out with the old and in with the new, except the old in this case costs more than most people will ever earn in a lifetime. Now, if you thought LeBron's real estate game was impressive, well, buckle up. Pun intended, obviously, because his car collection is about to take you on a wild ride. Now let's start from the very beginning, from 2002, when his mom took one good look at his generational basketball talents and thought, wow, this kid is going places. Why not get some money out of it? So she went out and took a loan using LeBron's NBA potential as collateral and snagged him a Hummer H2 at the ripe young age of 18. Now, that's what we would call believing in your child's dream. With this ride all to himself, LeBron acquired a taste for fast toys. Once the NBA checks started rolling in, LeBron's garage started filling up very fast. A Jeep Wrangler here, a Chevy Impala there, and don't forget that Dodge Challenger. But hold on, because as impressive as these vehicles were, they were just in the warm-up lines. The real game changer came in 2009 when Shaquille O'Neal, his teammate at the time, decided that LeBron needed an upgrade. For LeBron's 25th birthday, Shaq gifted him a $450,000 Rolls Royce. From that day on, it was almost like his car collection went into overdrive. He added another Rolls Royce to the mix, Cullinan, worth $335,000, because we all know that one Rolls is never enough. Then he gets the Italian Stallion, a Ferrari F430 Spider worth $187,000 for when he needs to feel the wind in his head. Well, he doesn't really have much hair left, but you get the idea, of course. LeBron's garage also houses a Porsche 918 Spider worth $845,000, a Lamborghini Aventador Roadster for $460,000, a Bentley Continental GT priced at $231,800, and a Porsche 911 Turbo worth $206,000. And just when we all thought that there was no topping this four-wheeled fantasy collection, he goes and snags a Mercedes Maybach G650 Landaulet. You know that one is so rare that there are only 99 in all of existence? Yes, and that one comes with a price tag of a cool $1.8 million. Of course, being a star basketball player usually means that sometimes flying commercial also loses its appeal. So you shouldn't be surprised that LeBron has a jet, a Gulfstream G280, valued at about $60 million. This jet has a flying range of 3,600 nautical miles. Apart from speed, it also boasts an impressive interior design. With space for 10 passengers, it's the perfect fit for LeBron, his family, and a couple of friends that might want to come along on the ride. The seats have a unique design that lets them recline fully into beds, ensuring that passengers can get enough rest even while airborne. But that's not all. It also comes with a state-of-the-art entertainment system and advanced soundproofing. When it comes to yachts, LeBron knows how to make waves. Whether he's cruising the high seas or just throwing parties for his fellow NBA stars, the paparazzi always make sure that we get a look at him living it up in these floating mansions. Now, whether he actually owns these luxury liners or just rents them is still not quite clear, although, side note, it's rather impressive how he's managed to keep that under wraps. But one thing is clear, LeBron has a thing for the ocean. He's been seen countless times soaking up the sun and good vibes with his family and friends on these extravagant vessels. Take, for instance, fresh off snagging his 5th Olympic gold medal, LeBron and his wife Savannah were spotted lounging on a luxury yacht around the island Capri, a luxurious and exclusive island off the western coast of Italy, presumably trying to squeeze in some quality time before the grind of the next season begins. Because, look, let's face it, even an NBA superstar sometimes needs to lay back every now and then and cool off and chill out. But just when you thought LeBron couldn't have any more expensive hobbies, well, let me introduce you to his wrist, or rather what's on it. There are no two ways about it, LeBron loves his expensive watches. We're talking about timepieces from brands we can't even pronounce properly. Rolex? Pfft, that's child's play. Look, we're talking Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore. I think I pronounced that right. But you've also got Pearl Master, and of course, let's not forget the Tiffany and Patek Philippe Nautilus and Richard Mille pieces. His watch collection alone is said to be worth at least $1.2 million. But it's not just about watches, because LeBron is always known to make a fashion statement. He's routinely been spotted wearing timeless outfits like a $40,000 suit, a custom bag made of genuine crocodile skin, and gold-plated shoes. Apart from the astronomical cost of these looks, some of LeBron James's playing gear has reached artifact status, which means that there are fans worldwide clamoring to purchase them for extremely high dollar amounts. Take, for instance, his 2020 All-Star No. 2 jersey, which now boasts a jaw-dropping value of $630,000. The list also includes his legendary Rookie Year jersey, which commands a cool $70,000, while his St. Vincent St. Mary high school jersey has slam dunked its way to a value of $187,000. But it's not just about his clothes. Even his mouthguard, of all things, is valued at $12,000. Yes, you heard that right. There are people out there that are willing to shell out the price of a decent car for something that's been in LeBron's mouth. But that seems to be normal for this once-in-a-lifetime superstar. Speaking of, in 2018, to celebrate LeBron's 30,000th career point, Nike decided to go all out for this celebration. They created this custom pair of LeBron 15s just for him. These bad boys were made of crocodile skin, coated with 24-karat gold. And as if that wasn't enough, they added diamond lace aglets amassing several carats. These shoes are said to cost at least $100,000. Now, while LeBron might not be seen sporting these kicks in public because they're highly impractical for everyday use, we can all agree that they do add a little bit of a spark to his already impressive collection. If you're like the rest of us, you may have wondered at some point what the secret is to LeBron's superpowers. After all, the man's a 4-time MVP and the all-time leading scorer in NBA history, and at 39 years old, he's showing little signs of slowing down. This is largely due to the vast sums of money that he shells out annually to keep his body in elite-level condition. In 2018, his business partner Maverick Carter came out to spill the beans on the secret sauce, as LeBron is estimated to spend about $1.5 million each year on maintaining his Herculean physique. That giant lump sum of money covers a very expensive gym setup, an army of personal trainers, massage therapists, diets, and chefs, and they also cover a number of recovery gadgets. Some of us have to cough up our monthly gym membership while our man LBJ is out there somewhere casually blowing $1 million plus to keep in shape. But hey, when you're LeBron, you have to protect the moneymaker, right? So the next time you see LeBron on the court just effortlessly scoring through the air like gravity doesn't exist, try to remember, it's not magic. What you're seeing right there is a combination of both talent and maintenance. And those come at the cost of a whole lot of cash.